Welcome to this sunrise meditation. As you can see, I'm not at home, and I thought I would share this beautiful setting with you. So whether it's first thing in the morning where you are, whether the sun's going to appear today or not, let's ease away from life, responsibilities, and let's use meditation to shift our state of mind, our state of being, from where it is right now to where it will be when we end. So I invite you to get comfy. I'm sat cross-legged, but I'd probably invite you to sit in a different way, or lie on your bed, on your sofa, on the floor if that's comfy. Sit in whatever way or lay in whatever way serves your needs right now. You do you. You check in with your body, your mind, your soul, and settle into a position that you know you can be in for 10-15 minutes, whilst we aim to ease away from day, and we aim to ease away from movement, and we aim to ease into stillness. Absolute stillness isn't good for everybody. Absolute stillness isn't what serves everybody. So please do take a wriggle, readjust your position, should you feel that's what you need. I may prompt a little wriggle when I know I need to adjust. Everybody's body is different, and some people's bodies do not like to stay still. So find what position's going to work for you, and let's just ease into that position. I like to wriggle a little bit, so I'm just kind of rocking from one side to the other at the hips and the shoulders, just a little bit. I'm going to lift my shoulders right the way up to my ears and roll them back. Just squeezing my shoulder blades together. And I'm going to do that once more. Squeeze my shoulders up to my ears. Roll them back. And squeeze my shoulder blades together. Also just going to put my left hand on my right knee and just very gently twist to look round to the right. Right hand's on my left knee, and I'm just very gently easing round to the left. And I don't always do that at the beginning of a meditation, but I needed to this morning. Skip it by all means. Oh, that's better. So let's ease into that stillness. And let's take an awareness of our breath. What that means is just notice that you're breathing, because you're breathing. Take a big breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And again, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And one more. And for the rest of this meditation, the breaths will be in through the nose and out through the nose. Unless you're super blocked, you've got nasal polyps, anything like that. You need to breathe through your mouth. Again, you do you. And now that I've eased my body into some stillness, and I've become more aware of the air as I breathe it into my nostrils, let's think about where you want to put your attention this meditation. Maybe you want to settle your eyes on something within your room, in your space. Have a look round, see if anything draws you. Have a look on the video. Maybe the cactuses. Maybe the Joshua trees. Maybe the big agave. Maybe it's the sunrise. Wherever your eyes choose to settle, if they choose to stay open, let's ease into that and settle into that. So now our bodies have eased into some softness. We've reminded ourselves we're breathing, which is always a bonus. And the invitation is for you to keep your eyes open and softly let your eyes settle on something. Or close your eyes down. And let's come together in stillness and quiet. And we're going to take breaths in through our nose and out through our nose. I'm going to start at a count of 4 in and build up to more like 6 in and 6 out. But you stay with whatever feels right and don't feel you need to count. Let's take some breaths, make them a little bit fuller. Think about filling the tops of your lungs, the middles of your lungs, the bottoms of your lungs. And just be very present and be very mindful of how your body feels as you breathe in and out. So I'm going to do 6 breaths, anywhere between 4 and 6 seconds in and out. We're not holding. And just enjoy the beautiful sunrise as we take those breaths. Let's go. Let's think about how that air's feeling as we breathe in through our nostrils. Let's take some awareness to some senses and sense into what's going on. So as I take my inhalations in, cool, dry, clean air goes up into my nostrils, my throat, my chest. What can you sense when you breathe in? How does your breath feel? Is it cool? Is it warm? Is there a scent to it? What can you hear? I can hear the morning birds. Some dogs off in the distance, I think, making their case for their breakfast. I can almost hear the mountain ranges stretching and yawning, beginning of a new day. Let's do a little body scan. Just a fancy word for checking in with how your body feels. This morning's meditation is really just to connect us to the start of the day. I'm a bit weary because sleeping in the Joshua trees tricky. I feel good. I feel rested. Not aware of any stiffness scanning from my head, my neck, my shoulders down into my hands. Nothing worth mentioning in my tummy. Down into my hips, that right hip, probably that left hip still feels a bit different, not in an anatomical sense, just in a sense. And feel down into your legs, into your toes. So now I want you to put your attention to your fingers, your toes, your hands, your feet, your nose, your extremities. I want you to think about where the air meets the skin on your hands, your feet, your nose, your face. Feel about the outside of your extremities, the skin, and the coolness of the air. How does that feel? What can you sense? And now let's go inward, deep within our core. And what can you feel from your tailbone, your navel, your chest, your neck, top of your head? Imagine in a line, what can you feel as you breathe in? And imagine light or warmth from your tailbone to the top of your head. Let's breathe in and imagine that light travelling. And as we breathe out, release it to the air around you. Draw that light up from your tailbone, as you breathe in and send that energy around you. We'll do that once more, but we'll sigh it out. Let's draw the energy from our tailbone up, up, up. Now I'm going to ask you to bring your hands together in prayer position. We're not praying, don't panic. And rather than resting your hands at your chest, rest your hands at your tummy, at your belly button, and up above your belly button, at your solar plexus. And as the sun rises in the sky, a new day starts, full of possibilities, full of promise. And I'm going to invite you to think about what you want more of today, in whatever way. It doesn't have to be altruistic, it doesn't have to be spiritual. It can be a smoother drive to work, it can be your co-workers not drinking the last of the milk. It can be kindness, love, compassion, the ability to see the goodness in a spiky situation. It can be that the sandwiches you make to take into work are particularly yummy. The idea is that whatever you wish for, whatever you want, whatever you need, through taking this time out to connect with the energy around us, an abundance of what you need will appear today. So as you're breathing, hopefully, and connecting with the energy of this meditation, imagine the beautiful sun as it's lifting up in the sky. Imagine a ball of yellow light in your belly where your hands are resting. And we're going to breathe into that ball, into your solar plexus, and fire things up energetically for your day of abundance. And if you want to use a gasso technique, also think about where your middle fingers touch, maybe a ball of yellow light there. Either or both, whatever works for you, whatever you fancy trying today. And again, I'm going to give us 6 breaths, give or take. I might lose count. But can of 4 to 6 inhalation seconds and exhalation seconds. I'm going to leave you in peace and just prompt you in being here at sunrise, drinking in the magical energy around us, fueling ourselves energetically for the day. Let's ease into that breath work. Let's ease into that energy. And let's feed that ball of yellow energy in our bellies or in our finger pads. And let's take our inspiration from the sun in the sky. Let's go. With each breath, maybe that yellow ball is bigger or brighter. And just for today, I will be grateful. Just for today, I will be kind to all living creatures. Let's do 2 more, longer and deeper if you can. And now let's sigh it out. Or do a dragon's breath, depending on how invigorated you want to feel. Let's go with a sigh first. Again. Let's give it some dragon's breath, some breaths of fire. And just breathe normally. Let your arms go at any point. Let your body go as soft and relaxed and easy as you need it to. Let's wriggle and do whatever you need to do to shift from where we've been, firing our souls up to wherever you are right now. And I hope that just easing away from your day brought you joy. And I've just watched a hummingbird in the cactus garden. Which was joyful. And I won't go off at a tangent, promise. So I hope you found this of use. I think I'm going to be up at sunrise every morning. And I'll get this up on YouTube. And please let me know. DM me. If there's something that you would like different in your morning meditation. This is the first one while I'm away, so I kind of went with what felt right. Lots of love.